So hi and welcome back to a new episode of the Method Kit. Today we would like to talk about user research, which is a basic of the empathy. Silvio, my colleague, is here. You told me you would like to talk about interviewing. Why is it one of your favorite ways of getting started in user insights?
All right, well, as you know, truly understanding the user is key in human-centered innovation. And there are many different ways to do that. Now, my favorite one are qualitative interviews. They are a simple but yet very effective way to get valuable insights not only about the user experience and their behavior, but also about their needs and emotions.
So tell me more, how exactly does this interviewing method work?
So, in semi-structured interviews, before you start, you create the interview guide. This is not a strict questionnaire, but rather a few main questions you want to cover. You do the interview always in a team of two. One person does the talking and the other one is taking notes. And then you begin the interview with sensitizing the participant. You introduce yourself and the project and make the interviewee familiar with the situation. Then you start to build rapport. Let them know that you're interested in their experience and way of thinking and that there are no right or wrong answers. A user who trusts you and feels at ease is more likely to share their personal experiences with you. Then after that, you start to evoke specific stories to learn about what they say and what they do. Right, Linda?
Exactly, and even more importantly, to learn what they think and what they feel. It is vital to be very specific and not ask too general questions. Ask, for example, about the best or the worst or the craziest experience they've had.
And now comes for me the most interesting part, which is exploring emotions. Ask things like, why is that important to you? Or how do you feel about that? And keep asking why, to dig deeper into the true reasons and to uncover their underlying wants and needs.
Also make sure you pay attention to nonverbal cues, such as body language or tone of voice.
Then in the end, wrap up the interview, thank them for the participation, and ask if they have any questions or something else they would like to share. Interestingly, most of the times, the most insightful information comes after the interview is over. Actually, in my last project, the interview was already over, and then the participant kept talking for about 10 minutes about their experiences, which was very insightful.
That's cool. So, some main tips. Always ask open and not leading questions. Why questions? 80-20 rules. 80% should be actually the interview talking, only 20% you as an interviewer. Try to embrace this awkward silence that sometimes happens. You want the participant to fill the silence with words and valuable information, not yourself. Right after the interview, always remember to debrief together with your interview partner.
And don't forget that you're talking with people. Have fun and keep the conversation natural.
So overall, a very effective method to understand your user, your customer, and get insights into their needs, behaviors, lives, pain points. I hope you learned something new with myself and Silvio today. If you need support in any of your projects, if you want to run customer interviews, don't hesitate and get in touch with us. I hope to see you soon again with another Method Kit card. Thank you, Silvio, for joining. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.